Good morning. I was listening to Javier Milei, the president of Argentina. He's been the president now for 1 year, and he said that the government, they have a financial surplus now, and they did it by not printing money. And it's the first time in 123 years in Argentina. Now, I didn't expect this. I don't expect this from any politician, that they can be that sane. You see, it's a bit too much almost. You know, they treat the country's finances as they would treat their own. You know, you don't print money because you're basically borrowing money, right? And it creates inflation. Oh, this is a bit too much, actually. I knew this guy. I thought he was good. I knew he was good. Yeah, I can say it, honestly. I knew this guy was good, but I didn't expect him to be that good. See? So it's a bit of a surprise to me. I also want to talk about Trudeau. I heard him complaining about the US election because you Americans, you didn't elect a woman, basically saying that you're misogynists. And then I thought, well, he's a man, isn't he? And I thought, maybe he's not, you know. Maybe he regards himself as a woman, really. Because if you look at him, the way he sits, for instance, sometimes you see him sitting with his knees very tight together, you know. And then the hips, and the way he moves, right? The way he walks, with his arms and his hands. And then you have the eyelashes and the hair, right? So I think maybe he regards himself as a woman, so he feels that he can complain about you Americans not electing a woman. Because he's the leader of Canada and he's a man, right? He's supposed to, well, he's a man, maybe. But I think that's the explanation. He's secretly a woman. Oh. Now finally this, I want to, do you make New Year's resolutions? I usually don't, but I'm going to make one this year. I decided not to expect too much from people this year because I get disappointed. See? I think I've been too harsh. See? People are busy with stuff, and I expect them to look into things like Big Pharma and Ukraine and New World Order, things like this. But I understand they are busy. There's too much going on in their minds. So I will not expect as much from them this year. So I don't have to be disappointed, right? You take a man, for instance, he's got a new car and somebody complained about the car, right? Oh, why did you buy that brand? So a neighbor maybe complains about it. And this can keep him busy for years. And I've been expecting them to disregard these things and look into what's going on. Before they take a needle, for instance, they should look into what it is. Right? And I believe this is expecting too much from them, you see. Or a woman. This lady, she buys a new dress and the friend complains about it. Or didn't react the way she expected, right? And this is very upsetting to this lady. And this will keep her busy for months. Things like this. That's what occupying their minds, right? And I thought they should look into important stuff, right? But I expect less of them now. This coming year, I will expect less from them. I know many of you are disappointed with people, right? Because how many, 80, 90% of them took the needle without looking into it, right? No questions asked. And maybe we are expecting too much from people, you know? I know some places there were 95, 98% of the people in some areas, they took it. They took the needle, right? So that's my New Year's resolution. And it's Friday. And I had a cold. That's right. For 2 days I had a cold. I can still feel it. Right? But now I'm fine again. So I'm back to normal. That was bad. I mean, not the bad cold. It's just I get very bored when I can't do what I want to do, right? So I feel good today because now I can get back to my routines. And it's Friday, and I wish you a great weekend. All right. Be good.